Hello, everyone! Welcome to the English Teacher Vibes. If you're looking for creative, practical, and engaging English teaching ideas, you're in the right place. Today, we're exploring creative writing using fairy tales. I'll share 10 simple classroom activities that help students become more confident, imaginative, and enthusiastic writers. Many students find creative writing difficult because they don't know where to begin. But familiar stories can unlock their imagination and make writing exciting. Fairy tales are perfect writing prompts. Students already know many of these stories, so instead of thinking about the plot, they can focus on expressing their own creative ideas. Here are 10 creative writing activities that you can easily use in your English classroom. They're simple to prepare, enjoyable for students, and encourage original thinking. Our first activity is change the ending. Encourage students to think differently by creating a completely new ending for a familiar story. For example, ask your students, what if the princess chose a different ending? This helps students think critically and develop their own creative ideas. Our second activity is telling the story from another character's point of view. This develops empathy and encourages students to see the story from a different perspective. For example, students could tell the story from the wolf's point of view. They might discover that every story has more than one side. Our third activity is adding a new character. Students can create someone completely original who changes the story in an interesting way. For example, students could add a friendly magical creature or a brave new hero to the story. Ask them to explain how this new character changes the events and helps solve the problem. Our fourth activity is continue the story. Encourage students to imagine what happens after the original story ends. This activity helps them develop sequencing and storytelling skills. For example, ask your students, what happened after the story ended? They can create a brand new adventure for the characters. Our fifth activity is modern fairy tale. Students rewrite a familiar fairy tale by placing it in today's world with modern technology and everyday life. For example, ask, what if the hero had a smartphone? Students always enjoy imagining how modern technology would change the story. Our sixth activity is write a letter. Students write a letter from one character to another, expressing feelings, thoughts, or advice. For example, students could write a letter from one character to another after an important event in the story. This activity develops empathy and writing skills. Our seventh activity is create a newspaper report. Students become young reporters and turn exciting story events into news articles. For example, they can create a newspaper headline and report a major event from the story as breaking news. This makes writing both fun and meaningful. Our eighth activity is interview a character. Students prepare interview questions and answer them as if they were one of the story's characters. For example, students can interview their favorite character and ask about their feelings, decisions, and adventures. This activity encourages speaking as well as creative writing. Our ninth activity is mix to fairy tales. Students combine elements from two familiar stories to create one exciting new adventure. For example, ask students to combine two fairy tales into one original story. The results are often imaginative, surprising, and very entertaining. Our final activity is design your own fairy tale. Here, students become authors by creating their own characters, settings, challenges, and endings. Encourage students to let their imagination shine. They can invent unique heroes, magical places, exciting adventures, and meaningful endings. To make their stories even stronger, encourage students to use interesting vocabulary, realistic dialogue, descriptive language, and a clear beginning, middle, and ending. Creative writing doesn't have to be difficult. With familiar stories as inspiration, students become more confident writers, think more creatively, and enjoy the writing process. Give these activities a try in your next lesson and watch your students' imagination come alive. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these creative writing activities inspire your next English lesson. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to the English Teacher Vibes for more practical teaching ideas. See you in the next video.